Hi, welcome back to NCRT class 10th, chapter number 13, magnetic effects of electric current. Children, after learning electricity, it's now our time to learn about magnets, children, under this chapter. So, before going in detail about the chapter, let us revise all the basic things about magnet, children. This is like a introduction about a magnets, we can say, children. Okay, now we will see what is meant by magnet. Children, we already learned that a magnet is nothing but it is an object which attracts the materials like iron, isn't it? Then nickel, cobalt, isn't it? Some materials or get attracted towards the magnet, and that object is called what? Yeah, magnet. So what actually magnets will do? The magnets are attracting what? Other materials, especially like iron, isn't it, children? So we can say that a magnet is an object which attracts the iron pieces, we can say, isn't it? Or iron, that is cobalt, nickel, or the objects which have ferromagnetism property. Means if this is a ferromagnetism property, means it's a property because of that the materials are going to get attracted towards the magnet, children. When I saying a cobalt and nickel or iron, these materials have ferromagnetism property, children. Because of that reason only they are going to attract the towards the magnet, children. For example, you take wood, it doesn't have, means its ferromagnetism property is very low. Because of that reason it is not attracting towards the magnet. But when we take that is iron, isn't it? It get attracted towards the magnet because this element have a ferromagnetism property. Is it clear, children? Magnet means what? It is an object which attracts the pieces of iron, cobalt and nickel. Then comes what? Magnets or specially divided into two types, children. That is, the first one is natural magnets, isn't it, children? Natural magnets. And the second one is artificial magnets. So what are natural magnets then? These are also a type of a magnets only, children, but they are available in the nature itself. They are not going to made by any others, isn't it, children? Means naturally occurring objects, that is magnets, are called as a natural magnets, children. Then you can ask, in the what form these natural magnets are available on the earth? Yes, I will tell you, children, in the form of a ores, children, isn't it? What its actual meaning? Available in the nature in the form of a ores, children. For example, ores of iron, isn't it? These are all what? Natural available magnets. Means the magnets which are easily available in the nature in the form of a ores are called as a natural magnets. Then what are artificial magnets? Artificial magnets are those, these are prepared by humans, or man-made magnets are called as the artificial magnets. Isn't it, children? Simple, children. This is man-made magnets are called as the artificial magnets, and generally the magnets will come with different size and also what? Shapes. And you know, children, we have already learnt in our low classes, that is different types of magnets, isn't it? You are all familiar with the what? Circle magnets, isn't it? Circle magnets. Then bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, horseshoe magnet. Then U-shaped magnet, Isn't it, children? These are all what? An examples for artificial magnets. Circle magnet means the magnet which is in the form of a circle. Isn't it, children? If the magnet which is in the shape of a circle, then that type of a magnets are called as a circle magnets. Suppose bar magnet means what? That is, this is a very important, children, because in this chapter we are learning about a bar magnet, isn't it? I will give more information about that. We will discuss afterwards. That is horseshoe magnet. This is the clips which we'll use for horse, no children, for riding purpose to run smoothly. Usually the clips are given for the horse's legs. Those are in the form of a horseshoe. That is in this pattern, isn't it, children? It's like a horseshoe magnet. Then U-shaped magnets means the magnets which are in the shape of a U, in the pattern of a U. That is the alphabet U-shaped magnets are called as a what? U-shaped magnet. Okay, now come back to the bar magnet. What is this bar magnet? A bar magnet is also a type of a magnet which is long and rectangular in shape, children. Understanding, children, my point? It is a longer one and it is like a rectangular in shape with uniform cross section at both the ends, children. At this end and this end, uniform cross section you will find. Got it, children? Is it clear? A bar magnet is nothing but it is also a type of magnet which is long and rectangular in shape with uniform cross-sectional area at both the ends. And these ends are generally represented as North Pole and South Pole, children. Means the bar magnet is also have a what? Two sides, and those two sides are represented by N and S. N indicates here north side or north pole. S indicates south side or south pole. Means the direction it is representing, children. When we take any magnet, children, it consists of two directions. Isn't it, children? One is north direction, that is or north pole. And the second one is what? South pole. Because of this reason, children, always that is north pole is represented by the letter N and south pole is represented by the letter S. Isn't it, children? Is it the clear, children? What are natural magnets, artificial magnets? Bar magnet means what? Isn't it? And one more thing very important in this chapter we are going to learn, that is what? Compass. You know, children, a compass is nothing but it is an instrument which usually used for navigation purpose. Means in order to show the direction, isn't it? For that purpose the compass is used. It is an instrument which is specially used for navigation in order to know the direction in which we are moving. That's why, children, even in a phones, that is apps, compass will be given. Means it will help us in locating the direction in which we are moving. Here I will show how the compass looks like. See, children, this is called as a compass. It is made with the outer side glass material and inside at the center a pointer is given. How in the wall clocks we will having a hour and a minutes needles, no, children? In the same way, even in the compass also you will get at center a pointer and it is called as a compass needle. Compass needle. You know, children, what is mean by compass needle? The needle which is present in the compass is called as a compass needle. This is all what, children? Compass. Then what it means? A compass is nothing but it's an instrument which is used for navigation purpose, isn't it? Then compass needle is a pointer which is present at the center of the compass and it also consists of two ends, that is north and south end, children. In generally, children, this pointer is made by a small bar magnet. A bar magnet have a two ends. Because of that reason, a compass needle also have a two ends. Those are represented by N and S. Children, in fact, that is the compass needle is made by using a bar magnet. Children, how the bar magnet looks like? These are called as a bar magnet. Understanding, children? These two are what? Bar magnets. See, these are long and rectangular in shape with two ends. This is what? North end, and this is what? South end. See, children, the magnetism property says that whenever we bring the same sides nearer, it repel each other. Isn't it, children? We discussed earlier that a magnet will be having a two sides, that is north pole and a south pole. Isn't it, children? So if any two magnets bring the same sides closer, what they will do? They will do repel each other. See, children, this is also north and this is also north. Now when I bring closer, they are repelling. Some force is acting that it doesn't want to attract each other. See, even if I am trying, some force is pulling my hand back, children, isn't it? But when I change the direction of the magnet, one of the magnet, it is easily attracting. Means the property is clear that whenever we bring north pole of one magnet towards the south pole of the another magnet, it will show attraction property, whereas the opposite, that is same sides, will do what? Repelling each other, whereas the opposite sides, they will do what? Attract each other. Is it, children? The concepts are clear. These are what? A basic few common ideas you should have, children. And the magnet have a wider applications in our day-to-day life. Children, magnets are widely used in radios, television, refrigerator doors, stereos. Isn't it, children? Even in electronical gadgets like a generator, motor, isn't it? Magnets are widely used. And also in the medical field, that is in scanning purpose, MRI, magnetic resonancing image, there also magnets are widely used. Means even in the hospitals also magnets are widely used, children. So now we will move into the what are the topics which we are going to study under this chapter. Under this chapter, we are going to study about the topics are magnetic field and field lines. Here we are going to study what is mean by magnetic field, and also field lines means what. There is next, after that we are going to study about magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor. See, children, when I say that is conductor, you have to keep it in mind that it is an object which allows current to pass through them. Isn't it, children? Especially here we are going to use wire as a conductor. Here under this topic we are going to study three situations, that is if the conductor or if the wire is straight. Isn't it, children? You can write here conductor for your reference purpose. Wire, even for there also which conducts electricity, we will say as a conductor, but here we are specially learning about what, children? Wire as a conductor. Suppose if the conductor, that is wire, is straight, what is the pattern of the magnetic field lines over it we are studying? Suppose if the wire is circular or the conductor is circular in the form of a circle shape, then what is the direction of the magnetic field we are going to study? And similarly, if it is solenoid, what is the pattern of the magnetic field we are going to study? Children, a solenoid is a device which consists of a number of turns, means the wire is wounded in circular pattern, that is called what? Solenoid. In detail afterwards we will discuss, children. Okay, now after that we are going to study, that is force on a current carrying conductor when it is placed in a magnetic field. Means if the conductor is placed in a magnetic field, then what, in which direction the force is generated, we are going to study under this topic. And also important rules, children, that is right hand thumb rule, Fleming's left hand rule, Fleming's right hand rule also we are going to study. And very important, electric motor and electric generator we are studying. And after that, what the last topic, what domestic electric circuits we are going to study, children. These are like a very important, children. You can take this and this motor and a generator as a very important topics, children. You have to get thorough with these two topic. Is it clear, children? What are the things we are going to study under this chapter? Yes, the first is field means what? Magnetic field means what we are studying, and field lines means what? Here magnetic field is nothing but, children, it is the area or the space, the region surrounding a magnet is called as a magnetic field. Isn't it simple? And the field lines means here the pattern, the alignment of a magnetic field, that we are studying under field lines, isn't it? Okay, one by one we will study in detail, children. Now we will start with the first topic, that is what? Magnetic field lines.